Hey guys, don't mind the fan coming out of my head. I just have nowhere to go. So I know I promised you guys that my next video would be an edited video from California. Unfortunately, it took a little longer to get my computer fixed, but it's in the shop now and it's actually ready, so I still have to go pick it up. But that will be happening soon, I promise. So I felt like I owed you guys an explanation of why I've been kind of MIA and, give you a little bit of a life update. So, where to start? California was absolutely incredible. I had an awesome photo shoot with, wonderful people, wonderful photographers, a wonderful hair and makeup artist, a fantastic, incredible designer. It's called Wonderland Studios out in California. It's like right outside of LA, like about an hour away. Astoria? No, that's New York. I don't know, but it was really cool. And it was a really, really unique shoot. I posted some photos from it, but I haven't gotten many back yet, so I'll post them as I get them. I was a marionette, which is like a, I'm sorry, it's been a long day. It's like a puppet type of thing, and then I was also a mermaid, so that was really, really cool. We went to LA. I flew a plane, so that'll be in the video too. So I'll just let that go and, show you guys when I put the video together. But since I got back, I've been working. I have been doing Dollface, and we actually have only 2 days left of filming before we go into post-production. And we were supposed to film on Saturday for one of the days, which is why I'm all tan. Actually, if you guys want to hear a funny story, let me backtrack for a second. For those of you that don't know, I do act. And I mean, obviously I do my modeling stuff, but I also act, and I'm shooting a short indie film right now called Dollface, The Road to the Apocalypse. I'm Dollface. I'll show you guys one of my photos. The other one I keep in my car, but I have this one in my room. So anyway, it's a short film, and it's called Dollface, and I'm Dollface. And we've been filming for a long time. Probably, I think almost like 6 months. And it's a dark comedy horror movie, and it's going to be really awesome. I'm really excited to get them. This is one of my weapons in it. Her Dollface's costume is purple, so I got my purple knife. Crazy. But anyway, so we had filming this weekend in Philly, and this whole thing happened, and we lost our location, so we have to reschedule for January. So hopefully we finish filming in January, and it goes into post-production, and then it'll be a few months until we're able to see the final product. But I'm really, really excited. And actually, while I was doing that, I also filmed another full-length movie, another indie film called Nomad, where I'm not going to give you too much information, but it's basically 2 high school sweethearts reconnect about 10 years later in their lives, and they get to spend a night together and catch up and stuff. So it's a really, really, really cool film, and I'm really excited to see how it comes together. And I love the people I worked on it with. It was actually a super, super small crew, and we filmed the whole, I think, what did he say is going to be like an hour and 15 minutes or an hour and 20 minutes, something like that, but we filmed the entire thing in 5 days. So it was really hectic, and I wasn't sleeping, and I was also doing training for Dollface. So it was just like really, really crazy for a little while. But we're finished that. We're almost finished Dollface. I've started to do readings for another film I'm beginning to film, but that's not until like June-ish, but we're doing table reads now. So we've been doing that. And then I'm also starting a web series. Sorry. Oops. Is this the way it was? Crap. This way, right? Uh-oh. I don't know, you guys. No, it's this way. I'm sorry, I can't even edit that out. I don't even know what I was saying. Oh, starting a web series in February with some of the people that are in Dollface with me, the same writer, one of the same producers, the assistant director is going to be my director now, another actor, so it's going to be really, really awesome, and I'm not going to give too much away, but I am the lead in that as well, and I'm really excited. I just got the first episode sent to me from the writer probably like 2 weeks ago or so, and I literally was like, oh my god, this is so good, what happens? So I think I'm really, really excited to start that, and then I don't know if I said this, but we begin in February for that. And then the last thing I'm starting is a fitness show with one other female and our producer. So we've met a few times and talked about it, and we're just kind of trying to get past the holidays and past all this craziness to start. So that's what's going on right now with me, career-wise. And okay, so then I'll jump into fitness mode. So what have I been doing? What have I been eating? What have I been working out? What have I been doing lately since I've been so MIA? Again, I'm so sorry. I miss doing my YouTube videos. I just, I don't like doing these ones where I just like talk to you guys. Like I like to show you my life. I like to compile a bunch of cool stuff together like in my other videos, but something's better than nothing, right? So fitness-wise, so when I have doll face coming up, I tend to do more cardio, but lately I have been lifting, and you know what, I kind of decided I wanted to do a little bit of a lean bulk. And for those of you that don't know, well, first, what a bulk is when you want to put on muscle. So essentially there's a lean / clean bulk, and then there's a dirty bulk. And so what that means is dirty as in like unhealthy foods, and basically the whole point of a bulk is to put on more mass in your entire body. So essentially, you know, when you're eating clean all the time, you're leaning out and you're making your body more lean, more cut, where obviously when you eat, you know, unhealthy foods, it's putting more fat, more mass on your body, but it also gives you more energy, more power to lift more. So I'm doing a clean / lean bulk just because of all these films I have going on. I don't really want to gain fat right now, but maybe next winter I will do a somewhat dirty bulk. I don't know. I don't trust myself eating bad foods, because once I get off track like that, it's really, really hard for me to get back on. This is probably the longest I've ever gone without getting sucked into that cycle where I'm just eating bad. And it usually happens around this time. So, you know, Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's, like the whole holiday season, I tend to kind of not care as much about what I'm eating. But the fact that I have all these projects coming up is making it easier for me to stay on track, because I'm like, oh, well, I have this filming in next weekend, I have this in 3 weeks, and I have, you know, whatever going on. So it gives me that extra push. And so what I'm going to be doing is doing a lean bulk, which means I will be eating a little more bit of cheat meals, which I've been doing. I probably eat 3 cheat meals a week, maybe 4. And I've been doing less cardio, and I've been lifting heavier. So, you know, in you know, any given exercise, if I can, which a lot of the times I can, because I can go up in weight, because I do tend to lift lighter when I'm trying to lean out, because, you know, I've told you guys before, high rep, low weight, and that's going to get you the leaner look. So I've been lifting a lot heavier, you know, putting on 10-20 pounds of the weights that I usually lift. So, for example, when I do straight leg deadlifts with the little easy bar. I'm sorry, my brain is just like not on today. So I usually do the straight leg deadlifts. I'll do like 70, 80 pounds, you know, nothing too crazy. I actually went to the gym with Scott once, and he had me do 130, so I know I can do it. I could only get like 4 reps when I did that, so I don't want to do that. I basically want to be getting about 8 reps right now. So I would be doing like 90 pounds, 100 pounds. I don't know if I've told you guys this, but I have a bad shoulder, and I also have a bad back and ankle. So it makes my lifting workouts a little more difficult and challenging, because I don't know if I can, I don't even know, I don't know if I can get this, so I'll try. But it's like with my shoulder, can you see it? Yeah, okay. So, see that? Can you see that? Yeah. You can like grab my fingers, Can you see that? There we go. But with the other arm, I can only go like this. Like, it's like a foot apart. And I never did anything to my shoulder. I don't know what happened or like why it's even like that. But it affects like everything I do upper body wise. I mean, anything I do, back, arms, shoulders, abs, anything. It's hard for me to lift heavier because it puts a strain on my shoulder. I can't even do like pull-ups because if I extend my arms all the way up and hang, it puts a strain on that part of my shoulder. It's like right here. It's really weird. Anyways, that's one of them. And then when I was in high school, my senior year, I was a big pole vaulter in high school. And my senior year, I was warming up. And I don't know if you guys have seen, pole vaulters, but when you go over the pole vault, you're supposed to, like, land on your back. And it was such a low height. It was like 7 feet or something because I was, like, warming up. So I just kind of, like, went over and, like, landed on my feet. And when I landed, it, like, sent this, like, I must have, like, landed weird. And it sent this jolt, like, up my spine. And I couldn't even bend more than, like, this. Or, like, this. Or, like, it was, like, I messed up a disc in my lower spine. And it never fully recovered. So I can't really do any exercises where I put weight that pushes down on my spine. So, like, squats. My favorite exercise in the world, barbell squats, and I can't do them. So I've been trying to warm up to starting to do those things again, and like it's just really frustrating. And then with my ankle, I used to be a gymnast when I was younger, and I messed both of them up, but there's only one of them that's pretty bad, so that affects like my cardio. So I'm a mess, and there's a way to get around it all. And if you guys have any injuries or questions, I'm no expert, I don't have any degree in that kind of stuff, but I can try to guide you as best as I know. But don't take my word for it completely. Like, I'll do your own research, go see your own doctors. I'm gonna try my best to help you guys, but it's hard enough for me to figure it out. And also, while I'm on that topic, thank you guys so much for reaching out so much lately. I mean, I've been getting emails from you guys. I've been getting direct messages on Instagram and on Facebook, and it's just been awesome. I loved answering your questions. I love helping you guys and like talking to you and figuring out your goals, and it's really fun for me, and it's never a bother, and I love it. So feel free to write in the comments, feel free to contact me any way you want. I'll leave all my information in the description box, and I want to help you guys. And also, while I'm talking about it, I do meal plans. And I'm doing a special right now because I've been so MIA. So if you guys want a 4-week customized meal plan, I do a swaps list, which is, so like you send me all the things you eat for a week. I see what's on there, what's bad, and I give you an alternative. So for example, if you were eating brownies, I'll give you my brownie recipe that's healthy and clean, has no refined sugar, no gluten, and no dairy, and all that stuff. So if you guys want to do that, it's can I do that on YouTube? I don't know. I'll post something on Instagram tomorrow. And my Instagram is Sarah_M_Weber. Again, I'll put it in the comments. So back to what I was doing. So I've been doing less cardio, heavier weights, eating a little more dirty foods and enjoying them. Although Scott and I ate a whole cheesecake the other day. I can eat. But again, I can't let myself get too far off because then I can't get back on. So I really wanted to apologize to you guys for not, posting sooner. It's been weeks. But my computer is in the shop. I am going to go pick it up this week, and I think next week I will have the time to edit my California video, and then I'll be able to start getting back on track with posting regular videos. Also, one of the girls I cheered with in high school and I have been in contact, and she wants help like working out, and so what she's going to do is come to the gym with me, and she's going to start filming me. So I'll be putting up way more workouts, and it's going to be really, really fun, and it's going to be more consistent. So thank you so much for supporting me and hanging in there and dealing with me disappearing all the time. I don't mean to. I'm on Snapchat like every day. I'm on Instagram almost every day. So it's just the YouTube videos that are harder for me to get done for now, but they're also my favorite to do. So I'm going to get back on track, and I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope everyone is spreading love and, you know, kindness, you know, with everything going on right now. I'm not going to get into it or anything, but just, you know, be kind to others. You know, everyone wants to be treated the same way, and everyone deserves respect. So that's all I have to say about that. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time.